Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the review of the update of the TLX 3500, in this case the version 1.1. We're going to review what is new, the new elements included in the mod, how they are organized, crew cab, single cab, tipper, is it compatible with one, with the other, why? We're gonna see about those, what is coming. We're gonna see also how to use them, the fuel boxes, how do you use them. It might seem quite obvious. It is not. You need to do a certain action in order to activate the fuel. We're gonna review that too. We're gonna have sequential indicators in one of the beds. How do we use them? We're gonna also see how to use the ramps on the tipper. Again, might be obvious, but I want to show you how to use them for you to not have any kind of issue. We're gonna see also compatibility, meaning we have beds, we have cabs, crew cab, single cab, which bed goes with which cab and how. Again with that, what is coming, what is next. Then we're going to jump into a field test that I have prepared for you to see the improvements, not to explain them, for you to see them. In the end, we're going to go to the change log for those who really want to know what has been changed and why in detail. We're going to see also some screens in with that. I hope you enjoy and let's get to it.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow.
Something's wrong, I feel it circling like vultures around my brain. Couldn't see the...
Welcome to Whole Macro and welcome to the test scenario for new features of the TLX3500. This is a test scenario that I have created to replicate, to simulate and to try the different situations and the different configurations that we have with the new suspension setup. Please welcome this star of the show, the TLX3500 with the single cab and the Prospector bed. New wheels, new rims, new cabin, new features, new a lot. we're going to review this testing scenario. I'm gonna go down here gently. It's in suspension, absolving, nice. So what do we have here? Sitting down there in the parking area, two red TLX 3500, both version 1.0, the one that you have on your mod folder right now. The other one is a basic version of the 3500 1.1. So let's check this out. We have here bumpiness. Like there's a bumpiness area. It goes from left to right. Okay, nice. I'm going slow right now, in purpose. It's going left, right, fine. I'm just gonna jump over here. And let's see, what do we have? What else do we have? We have here a synchronized bumper area where you can up and down and up and down and bouncing, and here we go. So, what else do we have? We have a jump area or a climbing area. We're going to test the stops and everything, stability, going up and going down with the truck. You've seen it already. But what else do we have here? We have on the right, we have an uneven testing area, an uneven terrain testing area. So we go here, we can go very, very slow. It's not going to fall anything. I can stop here, can go backwards, nothing. And then let's see if we accelerate in the last area, like right now. There you go. Nice exit. And last but not least, we have two overlapping areas with uneven terrain. So meant to be used like that. So right now we're testing the flex, rear flex, the clipping of the rear wheel. It's really nothing I can do about it. I wish I could set up a collision or something, but it's not possible. So this is the uneven terrain testing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just through this area. That's my repair area. I have set up this one here to set the record and to change the options of the trucks that I'm using. I believe this is not for all platforms. I don't remember. So let's go to the parking area and let's test it out. Here we are. This is the very, very basic version of the 3500. Standard tires, regular rims, regular everything, regular engine, regular as is. Basic. Let's see how it behaves on the different areas. We're gonna go to the uneven bumps. We're going to accelerate at a decent speed. And we're gonna try to get in. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna probably break the window with your head. But it was going straight. We haven't lost control. So let's see what happens with the in the synchronized bumpers area. Again, decent speed, 30 miles per hour. We hit and well, we start jumping and bouncing and dancing a yo point. There we go. Well, pass it. Obviously, this is not a suspension made for that. This is the new one. Let's see what happens if you do it with the one that you have. Before we do so, we're gonna go to the ramp. And, well, we can fly. We fly to the other side. Should probably remove the one in the center. But, well, we negotiated the exit of the ramp. Now uneven terrain. And this is the gray one, is the one, it's the new one. So in the uneven terrain area also, not a lot of issues. Maybe the bottom collision touching the ground. Bouncing and off we go. Okay, well, I'd say pass. But, you know, not the setup for this kind of stress. Gonna leave it here. Now, what happens if you try it? What happens if you grab the version 1.0 and you do the same? We're going to do exactly the same, accelerate up to 35 miles per hour. And let's see what happens when we hit the 30. Okay, here we go. Well, kinda the same, a little bit less less control there, but I'd say okay. We passed it. We also broke another window. Now synchronized bombs. Let's see. What do you think is gonna happen? Fly, also losing a little bit control, and well, similar setup, similar tires, similar outcome. Well, I'd say expected. Now let's go straight to the uneven terrain. That was a nice drift. What happened here? Brake a bit and we jump. Oh. Well, that didn't happen with the other one. The bounce was not that bad, so. But well, I'd say pass. Not bad. Not spectacular, but hey, it's street tires. Let's see the jump. Oh, and again a nice drift. A little bit losing control here, and whoa, almost made it to the top. So that made real contact there. There you go, nice. Now let's see. Let's go back to the testing area and let's try. Now I'm going to start with the version 1.0. Gonna go here, and I'm gonna leave the jewel for the end. So let's jump here. Again, accelerate 35 miles per hour and hit the bumps. Let's see what happens. We're going straight. We hit the bumps and well, okay, let's try to continue. It's kind of yeah, that is not working very well. Oh, there's a fence there. So it was not working very well. Let's see what happens with the let's see what happened with the synchronized bombs. Let's see. 40 miles per hour, we hit it, and yeah. See, come on, go, no, can't hit something. It's like if it's a rock at the front, and no, I'm sorry, that is not funny. That is not fun. Let's see in the jumps. I don't see that thing doing it well in the jumps, but we'll see. Nope. It didn't do well in the jumps either. So, well, in the uneven terrain, of course, we have absolute power and absolute flexing. That's still being the same, but I'm not particularly happy with this outcome. And that's a version release. I shouldn't have released it like that. Braking, it doesn't break that much either. Okay. Now, same situation. Let's see what happens with the jewel. Accelerate. And that's how you do it. That is an amazing bounce and rebounds calibration of this suspension. Now let's see synchronized bumps. Those are usually harder for the suspension. We're going too fast. Let's see. Let's do it again. Not that fast. I was going nuts. I was doing 40 miles per hour, 45. So let's do it normal. And let's see, like that. Yeah, that's exactly the right behavior. Now, let's see on the jump. I don't know what's gonna happen with the jump. You can see that with this setup, it's a little bit difficult to control it while turning, especially well if it's raining too. But let's see the jump, almost to the top again, but straight jump. It is important we're not losing control of the jump. Reception, nice. Now, uneven terrain. Let's try getting a little bit fast. Absorbs, falls, absorbs, falls, absorbs, and we can pass that 20 miles per hour. Now, you gotta be careful when you're turning, cause that thing is fast. So it eats all the bounces. It eats them all. By the way, buddy, what do you think about my testing area? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about my testing area, my abilities with landscaping? Now, we can say that this is an absolute off-road beast. Right now it is. The update is way better. There is something else coming with that one. Let me just change that here. Okay, let me change that to here. And because there is a new wheel setup. A new wheel setup in between regular tires and new tires. I'm gonna go with the crew cab. Don't matter. We're gonna go with the new colors. It's night blue. And the wheels, we're gonna go to the Prospector tires, and we're gonna go to the widened Prospector tires. As is, standard setup, standard engine, standard everything. Now, in the attachments, we're gonna go to the beds. We're gonna review the beds that are compatible and the beds that are not compatible in the next section of the video, which is important for you to understand what is compatible with what. And I wanna make sure that you get it just perfectly well. Now, this is the Prospector tires. They are not that high, they are not that big, but they are not small. They are not regular tires. They are in between both. So, stability, better. Off-road capability, outstanding. The look of it, amazing. Now let's see how it does. 40 miles per hour, maybe too much. Yeah, maybe too much. So maybe too much. Let's reduce a bit. Let's try it again. Not that fast. Instead of bouncing, absorbing. There we go. Nice. Way better. Let's see. Let's try these synchronized bumps. I really like the look of that. Chunky tires, but not very big. So let's see. And it's raining, so it's a little bit slippery. Now synchronized bumpers. It jumps. It has power. It has a lot of power. Tires are bigger, so now off-road, like flexing and stuff. These are not the this is not the like the lifted frame, so the off-road capability capabilities are not the same, but still pretty funny to play with. Love it. Now, until here, this first video, this first review, we're gonna have short videos upcoming. Even today, we're gonna have another video released on the features that I've promised you to show you. I don't want to make a very long video. So, in the next videos, we're going to review the fuel, the tipper, and the new lighting options, the sequential options. So, having said that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, well, like DJ says, remember to leave a like if you're not subscribed to the channel, blah blah blah, you know how it is. Consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do so, there is the notification bell there. You click there and you activate all the notifications, so you receive the notifications when we go live, when we release videos, or when we do anything here in the channel. Community posts, doesn't matter. So, having said that, anything you leave me in the comment section below, I will read them all, answer them all in, as usual. Be nice, play nice, and see you in the channel. Thank you. Bye.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.